Kyle Rittenhouse shooting, right? And, you know, rightly or wrongly, wherever you stand on either side of the political aisle, I know that was a very, you know, politically charged and racially charged situation, but you know, Kyle Rittenhouse was charged with murder. He had shot somebody, but he had indicated, "Hey, I felt like my life was in danger," you know, and so I acted in self-defense. And the interesting thing, and I cite to that as an example, just because it was so, you know, in your face for so long, it dominated the news headlines. To say that the interesting thing is, even if you have a legal defense, right? Because ultimately he was found not guilty, right? He was found not guilty of murder. But I can guarantee you that there were discussions between, you know, his lawyers and the DA to try and convince them to dismiss the case against Kyle, right? Because they're saying, hey, you know, our client was acting in self-defense. And the DA was like, no, we're not buying it, and pushed it all the way to trial. So this develops a situation where sometimes it's difficult for a client to understand why, when they are acting in a legally justified way, why they still may have to go all the way to trial to clear their name. Like, why isn't this case just getting dismissed? And that can be difficult for a person to stomach. But it happens. You know, sometimes people do have to go all the way up to trial to clear their names.